Hey Nick, kind of a big picture coaching question here. I know you've said in the past that when you build your offense, you do it around the player's strengths and weaknesses. I was wondering as a coach, how you balance running something that's their strength versus doing something at times that might be their weakness, but it's what needs to be run against a certain look, and how you get them to buy into something like that.
Yeah, I feel like our players can do a lot of different things. We have a lot of strengths on the team, so we're able to do some different things because we got talented guys. Um, but make no mistake about it, you always want to be doing the things that they do the best. Like if we asked them to do something we didn't think they could do, I think that I don't like, even though it might draw up well on paper against a certain team.
Okay, you mentioned about scheming things for what players do best. There was another example of Grant Calcaterra being asked to block a defensive end one-on-one. I know it was on the backside, but it blew up the play. We've seen this multiple times, and yet there he is doing it again. I'm wondering if that's the best use of Grant in that circumstance.
Yeah, on that play, and the one you're talking about, they obviously brought the nickel off the edge and kind of stunted the other guy down in there pretty far inside, which is going to be a tough block regardless of who's in right there. We got a lot of faith in Grant and the things that he can do. Like I said, it's always our job as coaches to first start them off in positions that they can succeed. That would have been a hard one for, and sometimes you got to draw it up. Sometimes it's drawn up, the loss is drawn up to execution. Sometimes the loss is drawn up to the scheme, and sometimes the loss is drawn up to, you might have loved your scheme, but they did something that, made it really difficult to do. And I think that was the case right there. But like
Cap. I think the first thing that I heard about Nick Sirianni, as far as being the coach, is he was so adaptable. Yet we still lead the league in penalties. We still lead the league in penalties. We also lead the league in third and outs, 3 and outs. I'm sorry, we lead the league in 3 and outs, all the way to week 12. I don't see much adaptability here. You know what I'm saying? It seems as if you're always not coaching us up right. It's always going to be on me. Every time right here, it's always going to be on me. You notice that guys don't do certain things well. Grant Calcaterra don't block well. He don't run block well. Cam Latu do. Why not do? Unless we're just not trying to win. If we're not trying to win, say that so I can prepare for it.